Once again, it's another episode of Fishing Planet with your boy Max Rod, the Finesse God. Hey man, you know what? I need a little money, and I want to go bass fishing. And I'm thinking I wanted to look over here and see if there's any kind of special bass. We got a common and a trophy bass. I'm a crayfish head, and they go for crayfish right there. And crankbaits. I'm not too big on crankbaits, but we'll try one of those too. And wow, they got a unique right there too. So I would like to spend another 500 and start the day early and try it out. And we'll go with crayfish. Well, we'll go with crankbaits and crayfish. Yeah, there's a crankbait. Let's slap a crayfish on this one. Maybe a little heavier weight too. Let's close that out. I'm sorry, I have to keep my things closed. I can't go through all of them like that. It gets on my nerves. I did say crayfish. And we're gonna give them. I'm gonna go a little. I got a bigger pole. I'm gonna go with the bigger one. And I'm gonna go with the color of the ground. And that. So we're good. And like I said, I do want to start the day at, because it would be kind of cool to maybe even come out and catch us an old neck if we could. So we will. I think, because I was looking at I'm trying to see when the best time of day it is tomorrow. And so I'm on day 3 of 3. So we'll be going into tomorrow, which will be 4. Because I've been hunting uniques trying to. I finally got one. I have never got one, and I'll put that on and show you guys tomorrow. So I wonder, that kind of sucks. I would rather go bass fishing at 9 a.m. I'm gonna go for uniques, but if you guys look at number 4, day 4 right there, I'm gonna start at 9 a.m. right when the brightness starts, because I don't know how to fish for uniques, but I would imagine that they would be in that time frame. And so that's what I'm gonna stick with, guys. We'll do this for about an hour and see what we get. So yeah, I'm gonna fast travel to 9 a.m. and we're gonna just sit here and fish for bass until we fill up our nets and see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really don't want to fish here. I want to find where I want to fish at first. It's this little water up here. I like the way that looks. But I don't, yeah, this is it. It's just, I like to hit it from a different spot. That's really what it is. Yeah, oh man, I really hope I got my microphone on, guys. I hope I didn't start this with no microphone juice. I tend to do that for some reason. I think our pose is number 1 and number 3. I have to try to remember my pose. I really think we should start right here. Good looking spot. I really like to go over there, but we should start right here. We're gonna throw us over crankbait out there. And that's what I'm gonna do, is just try some baits. I was looking at how to work this crankbait, and I still really don't know what to do with this thing. And I've been looking, but I still, I don't know. I thought it was in this right here. You see my gears the way they go. I thought it was that, because I even see people getting a little stop and go on there. I haven't been able to Get a nothing on here. Not any letters, not any words or anything. Yeah. And I mean, I can catch a fish off of it, but I seen a dude hitting those and he had his going saying stop and go, and I have never. Whoa, that scared me. My front door just came up and the wind started blowing. That scared me real good, too. Scared me real good. And they say just hold it. And this is how I do it, too. Just hold it and let it go every now and then. And mixed results. Way mixed results. I still haven't got it to talk, though, either. And I'll crank it up a little bit, see if we can get it to talk to us a little bit. Even I'll go to try to go to level 2. And with this pole, it should sing. Oh, it should sing, cause this pole right here, I really like it. It's just not my strongest pole. That is, what is that, a gar? I think we got an alligator gar, guys. I don't think that's a bass at all. We reach in here and got some kind of wild species. Yeah, that's a gar. That's cool, we'll keep it. Give me a unique. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Didn't think that's what I'd catch, but 93 XP and a little 205, 6 pounder, that's you. Well, I get excited and forget which way I was retrieving. Whatever worked, I just forgot it. I say go down and just reel, like this, I'm thinking. Cause this reel is real good at staying on a, good rhythm. That's why I got it, cause it's real good at bait casting. Like really my best bait caster. Just not strong enough. Just not strong enough of a reel. Let's see if we can do any justice with it again. Yeah, I wish I could get this presentation up. I've been working on that a lot. I'm gonna show you guys that too. My presentation with my other lures, just to see how they work, how good I think I've got them to work. Like those plastics, those craws. But I'd like to also see if I can snag something with this. Go back down and go kind of slower. This right here, I don't like this at all. Just no, I don't know. Sometimes it'll stay like that, but I don't get bites either. Yeah. And I try to learn how to use it, but like I say, they would be going down here on this, on their gears, and I'm like, what? I try to figure it out, but it's not doing nothing right now. And like I say, he got it to stop and go or something. He got it to do. I can't get it nothing. I try to go to anything. Nothing. I can't get that joker to sing. Just get in the crawl a little bit. Like that. That's about my best motion. Up and down. One up. One down. Two down. One up. And I'm already in front of me. So we're going to drop that bait. I really am partial to that bait. I know if you guys ever tried these, we're going to try these too because I'm not too stiff on these jigs. We're going to add a jig to this one, 4 ounce. No, we're going to put this one right here on there, and we're going to change pose to my other one. I think it was number 1, maybe. It's kind of big, but it'll work. Yeah, this is that's what I'm talking about right here. I really like fishing with these crawls, and it kind of got me a little way to fish them. I just get as much action out of it and let it drop. Tap 3 good times and let it drop. 1, 2, 3. Get it like that. I don't think like my 3/4 is heavy to it, but that's still what I wanted to do, is showing bubbles. See if we can get a hit though. Got a little bit of something. Yeah, I like to fill up my thing with bass. I haven't got out here and got bass in a while. I've been fishing for everything else, and I really like these little lakes. Slow it down a little bit. I think it works a little bit better if I get it smooth like that. Yeah. Just a little 3 tap. Well, we didn't get touched though. But I sure do like that old crawfish. The crayfish anyway. Golly. I'm gonna throw it at that dude right there. See if he can tell that I hit him. Whoa. I wonder if he's seen that. Fish it like a regular fish. Oh. Got a little bouncy. Come on, get up in there. Yeah, we're looking pretty sad here, guys. But so we're finna figure out what works and what doesn't. I think these work. I don't know how I'm not getting a bite, but maybe that'll get them up to me. And I'm like seriously not getting a bite. Caught a freaking gar, that's it. Alright guys, let's flip to a different color one. Bam. And let that cool off for a second. Go back to number 4. Nope. This is number 3. And let's get this old bass thing out here. We might have to move down a little bit for bass, but we'll see. I thought it was bass right here. get us all lift and drop. Try to perfect these old harder ones that people tend to do. Like the lift and drop. Alright, let's move on down. I guess it's not such a bad hot spot as I thought it was. I think it still is. I don't want to flip weights yet. I mean, switch, tools yet. I want to kind of work it out a little bit, see what I could finesse. Let's see what I can finesse. See, like this jig right here, I think it works good like this, but we'll see. I don't know. Just that up and down like that. Try to get it all. But I tell you what, I ain't threatening no fish. We're not threatening any fish, guys. Oh. I'd hate to have to move over there to the old parking lot. But that looks like where I'm gonna have to go just to make sure my technique is working. This makes me feel kind of foolish. I thought I was gonna come out here and get me some old bass. No, I might not be in the right spot, but we'll have to go ahead and take a gandy. Let's plop back over here to rumble. No. To the parking lot. That's alright. That's where I was, just right there over there where that dude is. Let's try right here. Here, I'm gonna meld into this dude right here. Sorry about that, guy. We got to see what's wrong with our equipment. Try to get it like that a little bit. Cause that's my new retrieve is try to just get 3 bubbles and drop it. But let me get it right. Something like that. Real smooth like that. Oh, it worked, guys. That's what I'm trying to do, is work that. Alright, we'll take it. That's what we're trying to get, is some old bass. Oh, ugly throw. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is really, I haven't seen any videos of how to really work that let me see what that says. 529 hot. Anyways, like that. Get that joker. Little 3 dots like that there yonder. See if I can coax something out. I don't know. Like I say, this is a work in progress right here, but I want to make sure my bait is always with 3 bubbles. I think that's the name of it, and I don't know. We'll see, cause I haven't caught nothing right here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to figure out a way to keep it going. Top notch walleye. I didn't go do that. I was gonna go do this one, but I see I didn't even go. There's another one. This one right here, mud water bowfin. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I really do. I really do. Y'all want me to go do the mud water bowfin real quick, guys? Say something, and if so, I'll go do it. Well, we were gonna chase down bass, but we can. See, and I know my. Let me see. That's a horrible lift and drop. Oh, but it worked. Tell me, that's all I can do. Get out here and try to perfect something, because bass are like an important, little piece of this fishing game. And when you can't get out there and catch them, it's kind of bothers your old head. So I try to tend to really get out here and practice my old bass catching, just in case I need some money. Nice lift and drop, and I'll do it again. Okay. I got hit pretty good too. I don't know too much about the lift and drop, as you can tell by wow, but he got hit pretty hard. I see a lot of people like the lift and drop, but I've never really perfected the lift and drop either, guys. I actually haven't never perfected the bass jig itself, and I know the bass jig. It's a bass. It's for bass. Get you one with a good odd on it. Get you like this and 3 odd or more, and slay some bass if you can get this thing to work for you. And another thing is, I heard this lift and drop was the best form with this bass jig. And then just, if you know anything about a jig of any kind, it's a weight, and you put uh, a plastic bait on the back of it, which, well, it's a weight with a hook to it, and you put a plastic bait on there, and it'll let you lift it and drop it, and that bait flutters in the air in the water, and the fish like to see that flutter, and they hit it. So when you kind of do it like this, that up and down motion, that's what it really supposed to be doing. And like that other one that I was using, that red thing, it floats and it sinks and floats back up. And that thing's still kind of weird to fish with. But they all, and then like your spoons is a smooth flow through the water, and it sparkles off the sun, so that doesn't stop either. But this right here, this is made to lift and drop, and that's what jigging is a lift and drop motion, or just a shake around motion. Like they say, you're supposed to be acting like a dead fish, and a dead fish got to hit the bottom sometimes and kind of shake itself up a little bit, maybe even in the current. So I like to try to do my lift and drop just a little slower, try to get more realistic with it. Oh, and I like it, it's working. It's working, but I think I just be moving too fast. I think my patience is a little too fast in this game. Catching good sized fish too. Let me see. I think this other one's bigger. I want to see if something will hit it. Yeah, this is a 4-out, guys. Too heavy for the rod, risk of damage. Alright, no problem. We go back to number 1. And then I might slip over here and get in this competition real quick. I like those competitions. Nope, bass jig ain't in there. Bass jig. jigs. Where's he at? Right there. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, Uncle Ben's pole right here. Boy, this pole right here hit you in the head. Oh, yeah. Whee. Now, let's see if we can get a good lift and drop off this one. Oh, it's a little bit different here. A little bit different here, guys. Let me tighten this up a little bit. There we go. Nice little lift and drop there. Gotta smooth out that lift and drop, boy. That's a ugly lift and drop I got going on. I don't know, guys. Nice little twitch, though, I'll tell you that. Most definitely. Oh, don't hit the rocks. Ooh, close. I don't know what that is I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Get to the top and then hit it. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get to the top of your thing, then pop it. They're hitting it too, boy. Top and then hit your it's L1, L1, R1, L1, R1, L1, R1, and then stop it for a second, see if it'll get some traction. 3. That's a good little lift and drop. A little practice never hurts, boys. I tell you what, it'd be better if I whip a fish out of it. Patience, though, patience. Let it sit. Let them find it. Let them find it. Well, I'd say one more time. You know what? I'm gonna try this. I just bought this at the 4-aught. That might have been a problem we out there with a 4-aught, but we'll see with this. I think we can get a fish with the 4-aught. Here, I'll tell you the truth. We're finna see. Oh. See, like this here, I think this stays on an even level. Let's slow it down, see if I can get a bite. I keep wanting to speed the thing up. And no good. Garbage hands. Trash can fingers. I don't even know if I want to spin to go to this hall. There's a competition. I can't catch no bass. Yeah, right. I'm finna go slang some bowfin up out that water like a pro. Come on, give me a fish to show me I got it. See how well this works. This is how I usually work my bait. Got me one. That's how I usually work it on the even level. But some of those jig heads, they don't seem to work that well, because the reason I say that, alright, this is the end of this video. The reason I say that though is because those those catfish go for crayfish, and crayfish are these big plastic things. And I love them. I love to fish with them. Even these nymphs, you know what I'm saying? These two fish a lot alike, but they don't float through the air. They crawl, and they catch fish if you can get them to crawl good. They'll even catch the catfish that lurk on the bottom. But if you let them float like I just did this thing right here, it doesn't. They don't catch shit. You don't even feel the vibrations of them. So that's how I know those things fish different. But anyways, guys, uh, if you want to come back, give me it long enough to write the name of this show right here and start it up, and I will be right back, guys. Teach a man to fish. I mean, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Keep fishing, fellas.